Traveling is one of the most fun and educational things a person can do. The best part of travel is getting out, seeing the country, meeting new people, and taking in new cultures. While some hotel rooms look like interrogation cells in Guantanamo and some like Queen Elizabeth's personal spa, there exists a third type that is simply something else. These hotel rooms are wildly unique in shape or decor, or even redefine the whole concept of living spaces. Here are 10 of those hotel rooms, who can best be described as out of this world. Welcome to Top 10 Event YouTube channel. Like, subscribe to get new videos. Top 10 out of this world hotel rooms. Number 10. Igloosa Cassens Arctic Resort, Finland. Cassens Arctic Resort is located in Finland's Lapland region, the coldest, northernmost region in the country. Its iconic and plentiful snowfields and pine forests have helped make the area a worldwide mecca for Christmas enthusiasts. Many local businesses have adopted Christmas themes and events into their seasonal business models. In short, it's almost as close to the North Pole as you can get, metaphorically and somewhat literally. There's not much civilization above that latitude. Cassens plays heavily into this concept and offers a huge range of wintertime activities and Arctic-themed accommodations. Number 9. Giraffe Manor, Kenya. Giraffe Manor is located in Nairobi, Kenya, on a huge plot of private land that is used as a sanctuary for African wildlife. The building itself looks like typical colonizer opulence, as indeed, it used to be, a multi-storied mansion in stark contrast to the jungle and plains surrounding it. The giraffes are regulars around, and even in, the hotel. Like any animals, they go where the food is, and the manor feeds them well. Windows are strategically placed around the building's exterior to allow the giraffes to dip their heads in for treats and the occasional pet. The manor's actual rooms are exquisite, but the real draw is the acclimated, friendly giraffes that pop by to greet you as you dine or relax. Number 8. Space Room, Fantasyland Hotel, Canada. The Fantasyland Hotel is located within the enormous West Edmonton Mall in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The mall is the largest in North America and boasts an impressive number of non-shopping related attractions, such as the world's second largest indoor water park. The Fantasyland Hotel meets the expectations of its epic location with a series of elaborate theme rooms of surprisingly high production value. These include ancient Roman, Old Western, pirate, and tropical Polynesian themed rooms, among others. Possibly the coolest of them all is the Space Room. The Space Room is modeled after the interior of a sci-fi spaceship, with cosmic paint throughout, a porthole out into space, neon LED lighting, buttons, and dials everywhere, and more. The coolest feature is the bunk beds, which legitimately look like sleeping pods aboard a futuristic star cruiser. In lesser hands, the whole scene could look tacky, but Fantasyland did their job and made a room that looks authentic and fun. Number 7. Dog Park in, U.S. Located along Highway 95 in Cottonwood, Idaho, the Dog Park Inn is a 2-bedroom bed and breakfast with an odd design. The whole building is shaped like a giant beagle, who has gained the name, Sweet Willie. The owners refer to its design style as barkitecture. Inside the beagle are 2 rooms available for rent, though the inn is perpetually booked months or years in advance. Both its rooms are chock full of canine memorabilia, including a slew of dog-shaped wood carvings made by one of the inn's owners, Dennis Sullivan. Dogs also cover the pillows, headboards, wall art, shelves, rugs, and more. I checked, and yes, they do allow cats. Number 6. Airplane room at Hotel Costa Verde, Costa Rica. Hotel Costa Verde in Quipos, Costa Rica, is one of many upscale hotels that line the border of Manuel Antonio National Park. The park is small but beautiful and diverse, both geologically and biologically, making it a hot spot for ecotourists. Combined with the nearby beach and gentrified resort district makes the whole area a tourism gold mine. Costa Verde stands out by offering a unique lodging experience. One of its rooms is located within an actual refurbished Boeing 727 airplane. Number 5. Atarin, Sweden. The Atarin is located on and in Lake Mälaren in Västerås, Sweden. I say on and in because the entire hotel is 2 rooms, one floating in the middle of the lake and one attached directly beneath it. The hotel is only accessible by boat, obviously, and looks from the outside like a tool shed or slightly oversized outhouse. A deck that doubles as a dock surrounds the building. Inside, the upper room has a trapdoor that leads down into the submerged room, whose windows are portholes that offer views of the murky, yellow lake water around. It is somehow both one of the simplest places on this list and one of the strangest. Number 4. Tree Hotel, Sweden. The Tree Hotel is located in Edforsvägen in the Swedish Lapland. It is an untraditional hotel made up of 7 independent tree houses built throughout a forest in the Null River Valley. The tree houses are all one-room lodgings built around old-growth conifers and are raised off the ground by 4 to 6 meters, depending on the tree house. Each of the 7 houses was designed by a different Scandinavian architect, and it shows. Everyone is different from the last, and all of them are wild. Some, like the cabin and the dragonfly, are relatively normal, with traditional, boxy exteriors and usual shapes. Some are not normal at all, like the UFO. Number 3. Helgas Folly, Sri Lanka. Helgas Folly is a hotel in Kandy, Sri Lanka, that bills itself as an anti-hotel, and they mean it. The whole building, the exterior, common spaces, and all 17 rooms is covered head to toe with an eclectic mishmash of art from every conceivable style, making the place more like an acid trip than a resort. Instead of the soothing hues and calm minimalism of traditional hotels, the rooms in Helgas Folly are covered in sensory experiences. Every inch of every wall filled with color and information. There are mobiles, mirrors, sculptures, skeletons, tapestries, tile mosaics, plants, graffiti, murals, taxidermy, and 1,000 other distractions in every corner. If you're looking to stay in a 3D version of Ginsberg's Howl, this is the place. Number 2. Hotel Cassens, Belgium. Not much needs to be said about Hotel Cassens in Sken, Belgium, as its name says a lot already. The hotel, which began as a giant sculpture, is one long room shaped like an anatomically accurate rectum. On one end of the building is a similarly accurate, puckered sphincter. The exterior of the Cassens is red, lumpy, and veiny, and though the interior is white, it otherwise matches the smooth, organic surfaces of the outside. Yes, there is a working toilet inside the rectum, which conceptually makes the whole scenario a scatological Mobius strip. Number 1. Null Hotel, Switzerland. Null Hotel, famous for creating a hotel out of an abandoned nuclear bunker, has an expansion project called Zero Real Estate. Located in the Swiss Alps, its rooms are unique. More unique, in fact, than any other rooms on this list. That's because the 7 rooms at Zero Real Estate have no walls or ceilings. They are beds with nightstands that rest on simple flooring, and that is it. That sounds like the biggest scam in the world until you see where the rooms are located. The 7 rooms are scattered across the Swiss Alps, and all have breathtaking views of their surroundings due mainly to not having any structures to get in the way. Snow-capped mountains and rolling, flowering hills are visible for miles on every side. This makes the Zero Real Estate rooms, in a way, the ultimate way to lay out under the stars.